All right, we're live. Streamed. Give me a second.
Here we go. Yay.
Here we go. We finally been waiting for this. Do you have the stream pulled up, or do you want me to live do it for Discord?
I can pull it up.
Okay. Because I'm just making sure.
Ultimate Showdown.
I'm a little mad right now because I bought something off Amazon to fucking fix my 3DS or whatever, or just have another battery because I don't have one. And the fucking thing I ordered was in the wrong size, and it doesn't fit the 3DS model I have, so I'm kind of fucked.
Oh.
Yeah, I gotta fucking return this shit. But I can have this to ease my anger, I guess. I gotta go to the fucking UPS store later, so I guess I'll do that. Because this isn't gonna go to UPS or Staples.
Let's see.
Alright, so before actually let me have chat pulled up as well in another window because I don't got that really quick. Guys, pray for me. I don't want to go. Oh yeah, I bet Michael Soul, Megamind's winning. And so I have. Okay, Michael, you're in good hands. You're in good hands. It is the fucking SpongeBob and Patrick thing. Trying to figure out. I also gotta go to downtown Atlanta for some, because someone's gonna give me a Switch 2 for some stuff. Can I like download this as like a. Ha. Perfect. Okay, cool. Let me.
Oh my god!
Don't worry, Michael. At least I bet something on that's guaranteed to happen, and not I'm betting your soul that Mario vs. Sonic 3 is going to happen. Till I puked everywhere again. Oh yeah, I should probably invite Michael in here. I keep forgetting to send people invites to this server because it's my own server that I made, and I don't really use it very much because it's only for streams.
Yeah, because you You wiped the old one.
I did.
Mm. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Oh, fuck, I gotta find the thing. Damn it. It's even online? I don't even know. There. Oh, yeah, I wondered what the old it died. Yeah, no, here, this is only for, like, streams and shit. Oh, he's here.
Yo, I'm breaking rule 8. Is that okay?
Give me a second. I forgot what that one was. It's mostly a joke.
Breaking it.
You'll be fine. I think. Got a minute left until the big fight.
Fuck, I should pull this up then.
You should pull this up.
I don't think I've watched a death battle live since like Luigi versus Tails back in the day.
Were you happy that Tails won?
I was very happy. I was like, I forget how old I was. It was that long ago where it's like, man, I like Sonic better, so Tails is gonna win.
To put it into perspective, Lost World was the latest game when that fight came out.
Damn, you sure it wasn't like Sochi 2014?
No, it was Lost World. Lost World was the latest game at the time.
I'm old.
The only reason why I know this is because at the very end before Luigi dies, it plays a song from Lost World.
Yeah, Tails would have been Luigi would have been mighty fucked if the Robo Tails showed up, roboticized Tails. Let me switch microphones real quick.
They pulled up Archie Sonic in that fight for some reason, even though they didn't use anything from Archie Sonic in the actual fight. It was just more so a haha, look how weird Archie Sonic is kind of joke, though. Yeah, but at least you came in on a fun fight and not last month's fight. I didn't even stream that one. That my power went out literally like a minute before the fight started.
What was?
They were saving you the trouble.
Bakugo versus Reze.
Oh yeah, that was a joke fight.
No, it wasn't.
Bakugo won that, didn't he?
He did, yes.
Oh, I don't mean like a joke. I don't mean a joke fight, but it was like a meme fight. Like they were like, okay, you're doing this. You're doing this for engagement.
It's a stomp matchup. That's what we like to call it in power scaling. I'm excited though. This is gonna be a good one because they announced this one back in 2023.
Well, a bunch of command windows just opened up my laptop. What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
You'll be fine.
It's just a Caramel Apples incident. Don't worry. Waiting to happen.
I kind of get Gru versus Megamind, but I also kind of don't. These are like two of the furthest apart people in like mainstream animated movies I could possibly think of.
The main thing is that they're villains that became heroes. That's like the main connection. If Gru didn't have the minions, I think this would be a stomp matchup. But thankfully, he's getting those. No, I'm pretty sure we do have a confirmed number of how many minions Gru has. I think it's like about 10,000-ish.
Yo, Despicable Me lore goes crazy.
It does. They will cause Gru's downfall and cause him to throw the fight.
I wish Death Battle would sometimes just be like a Coney video where they would start cheating depending on what outcome they want.
Someone's been watching too much Cody.
Coney is the character from a 3D platformer or a 2D platformer. I don't know. You could argue each way.
It's fucking Luigi or some shit.
Hey, Luigi's been in 2D and 3D platformers. I didn't lie. Ban these guys. See, it's Klonoa. Klonoa's 2.5D. You didn't specify.
Cody's a funny guy.
Cody's so fucking funny, but he's such an asshole. I would hate him in real life. Or like his idiots and cards videos where he's just the worst driver in the world. Like, he's the biggest self-report of all time.
We got 5 seconds. Last minute bets. I'm betting Michael's soul on Megamind, so you better fucking
Alright, here you go.
Oh god, that Gru model is nasty.
That Gru model's so bad. Why does it look like that?
This is Megamind. You either die a despicable villain or live long enough to become an admirable hero. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Evil never dies. It merely goes dormant, waiting for a villain to arise and spread its name to the darkest corners of the earth. Like a man so evil, he cuts in line at the coffee shop and makes balloon
I forgot how kind of ugly Despicable Me 1 looks.
Still Illumination's best movie, unfortunately.
At that, yeah, I know. Their best movie's a B-tier DreamWorks movie.
Really? Just Gru? Doesn't have some sort of stage name or like doctorate or, you know? Felonious Gru, son of the supervillain known as the Bald Terror. Oh man, he's so dead. Even as a small child, Gru had big aspirations. He could
Do you
make
think Gru's
rocket
build
bikes,
is attainable?
cheese rays, and this dog.
No.
And his arsenal grew even more with the help of his new best buddy, Dr. Nefario. See? Now that's a supervillain name. Come on, man. With Nefario's help, Gru's gadgets.
This guy looks like he's about to explain the lore of Pretty Princess Party.
Loaded up with wing-mounted machine guns, a rocket thruster that can escape the Earth's atmosphere, and a whole lot of missiles. Despite the impressive firepower, Gru's go-to weapon seems to be his freeze ray, which can encase most people in ice with a single shot. With his gadgets and gusto combined, and a little teaching from the School of Villainy, Gru started making strides in the underworld of evil. He swiped the crown jewels when he was only a kid, nabbed the New York City Jumbotron just for fun, and even stole both the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty. From Las Vegas. Yeah, Gru was bad, but he wasn't good at being bad. A lot of his schemes kind of blew up in his face. The line dividing genius from moron is a thin one. Just look at us. Oh yeah, my back hurts from carrying all the genius.
Is that Boomstick?
Yeah.
While Gru may not have been the infamous villain he'd hoped, he did earn the loyalty of a few guys. Guys? Yeah, guys, like little guys. There's Kevin, Bob, Stuart, Otto, Billy, Larry, John, Liam, Chad. Oh, the Minions! And that's not just their role, it's the actual name of their species. Right, the Minions have existed since the dawn of life itself, over 3 billion
Thank you,
years
Minions
ago.
1.
And they all follow one
Why is there a little
instinct:
minion on it?
to serve the biggest, baddest, most despicable villain they can find. T-Rexes, Count Dracula, AI artists, whatever evil they
Don't
can
ask
lay
who they
their
served
bloody
between
lives on,
1929 and
or just
1945.
one eye. But finding their big
Yeah,
boss
isn't
was
it
the easy part.
retconned that they weren't frozen during that time?
Yeah.
The amount of times the Minions
Hell yeah.
have incidentally caused the death of their own bosses is staggering. Wait, didn't one of them serve the Queen of England? What about it? nothing. The minions witnessed Gru's villainy firsthand and decided that he would be the next big boss they follow. It worked out like PB&J, because like Gru, these guys do machines. The minions invented the fly swatter centuries before humans did. They somehow crafted light bulbs.
Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking minions.
Holy shit, that's a fucking.
Proved a simple task. They're geniuses. They once pulled off
Yo,
a
imagine being the
jailbreak by
one
building
minion with a
flying machine
receding
out of
hairline.
Aisle seaters are in shambles right now. And
Minions versus rabbits win.
Having been smashed flat, set on fire, and exploded by missiles even inside their own mouths. But also, they're possibly
During
immortal.
1930
Air's been around since the dawn of
1945,
their
they
species, which means Kevin
they worked
is
for
3
Stalin. You know
billion
what? You
years
might be
old.
right.
And their numbers keep
Oh, so I-
increasing. Over 10,000 minions
Yeah.
clock into work every day. And yet, in a real work setting, they'd be fired in minutes. Oh yeah, there's nothing like a banana, a popsicle, a butt, or anything remotely silly to distract them enough for plans to go off course. But these guys love TikTok. It's no wonder that, even with thousands of minions at his back, Gru still couldn't cut it as a supervillain. Maybe it was time to hang up the freeze ray for good, but not before taking a chance at his ultimate dream. Steal the moon! Easier said than done. Oh no, really? The moon? When he couldn't get the shrink ray he needed on his own, Gru required a new, even more despicable weapon. Children. Specifically adopting 3 girls. And somehow it worked! Crime of the century, here we go! How tragic that through
I forgot how flimsy Gru adopting the girls actually was. Like, it's such a weak reason to adopt them.
Yeah.
Oh, story of my life. God, I'm so proud of her. Anyway, out with the villain and in with the bedtime stories. But even though he turned a new leaf for his daughters, Gru wasn't done commanding his minion army. Now he'd just do it as not a villain by joining the Anti-Villain League. The AVL hooked him up with lipstick tasers and goop grenades, mini submarines and high-tech cars, and some great date nights with the future Mrs. Gru. Things are looking up, buddy. 5 minions even underwent experimental procedures to become more powerful than before. The Mega Minions. Tim stretches. Dave got super strength. Gus got super strength and flight. Sorry, Dave. Jerry became an indestructible brick monster who eats live bombs. He's my favorite. And Mills' new laser eye can blast through the planet and hit a satellite on the other side in less than a second. Calculating its speed across the Earth.
Oh yeah.
Forget Gru, this guy's gonna fucking win! He's just gonna split the Earth in half! He's gonna kill everyone!
He's good at it too. This guy can dodge heat-seeking missiles and casually punch out a shark in one shot. All because he was in full dad mode. But the most incredible element here is easy to miss. For billions of years, the minions have had the biological drive to serve the greatest villain they can find. And yet, despite Gru's turn away from villainy, they chose to continue serving him. The minions' love for Gru is so strong, it overwrote their primordial genetic code. They still see greatness in him, even now. After all, Felonious Gru will go to the moon and back to keep his family safe. Wait, Kevin, don't touch that button!
Okay, Megamind should be up next, but there is a chance that it got totally nuked by DreamWorks since they hit our preview last week.
Don't worry, we have a plan. You can watch the complete Gru vs. Megamind episode on deathbattle.gg. That's our website, it's linked below. It has every episode of Death Battle uncut, unfiltered, uncensored. Even the weird ones.
It's kind of like our own private Patreon with memberships that support the show directly. And for this week, you can get a membership for a month for free by using the code presentation.
Scooby versus Courage.
Oh yeah, that's one of their best episodes. Like actually.
Yeah, but they're friends. They wouldn't fight each other.
You'll be able to watch the unaltered Gru vs. Megamind episode for free.
So head to deathbattle.gg right now and use code presentation for a free month of membership. All caps, remember.
What happens when the villain wins? On a grim, dark day, the citizens of Metro City learned the horrifying answer to that question. When their hero, their Metro Man, was lost forever. Bested by the
Markipliers.
fearsome supervillain destined for greatness, Megamind. Cause if your rival's name is gonna be that on the nose, you better match that energy. Their feud goes way back to when they escaped their dying planet Superman style and immediately got in each other's way.
While Metro Baby landed in a nice and cozy home, he caused the weird blue kid to crash land in prison and literally grow up behind bars. What kind of city government would make the kid stay in jail?
It wasn't as bad as you'd think. He was a perfect fit for the Metrocity prison for the criminally gifted.
Metro City.
But while everyone outside bars loved that new kid who could fly, they weren't too keen on the boy with the big blue head and his constant string of destructive accidents.
So if he was going to be the bad guy no matter what, why not embrace and become a true
This movie's kind of ugly sometimes.
Sounds kind of like you. Megamind is a genius inventor, creating weapons to steal
Dog, if I saw a
prison
little
breaks
blue
before he
baby
can
with a
even
big ass
talk.
head, I'd throw it against the wall.
From Machiavelli in the ways of wrongdoing, he got to work on his crime-starting career.
I'll always be a
facing
villain.
off with his destined rival over and over again.
And Megamind's got everything he needs. An invisible car for
Ew.
getaways.
Oh yeah, that's from the comic.
Find the thing. A hover bike for flying and shooting.
There was a
at the
comic?
same
Yes.
time. If he can multitask, lasers, bombs, bubble guns, baseball bats, jet boots, and more galore.
But his go-to is the D-gun, a laser pistol with various possible effects, such as destroying, decelerating, demoralizing, de-locking, de-gravity thing.
I wouldn't expect a guy calling himself Megamind to have the best name ideas, Wiz. He probably based the entire thing around his favorite setting, dehydration, which turns people and objects into tiny cubes for easy storage, though they can be returned to normal with a drop of water.
He did keep the whole mind thing running with his horde of henchmen, the Brainbots. These mini-mechs follow Megamind's every command, even pulling off the most incredible drone show you've ever seen in your life.
Which, according to the director's commentary, is made up of over 100,000 brainbots. Though, ironically, I wouldn't call his brainbots, smart. That designation goes to Megamind's proper minion, Minion!
Minion serves many roles for Megamind.
Why are they dead
Sidekick,
naming him?
Guy in the chair, awkward sibling
We're not
relationship
calling
with
him old
technical
chum.
issues.
Fuck that.
The best friend you can
I'm
have.
good,
Your
bro.
plans to kidnap news reporters and piss off Metro Man for the 19th time this week. Or for the final time. Children, shield your eyes!
He did it! Thanks to his most powerful invention of all, an orbital death ray that could shatter mountains, Metro City's hero had fallen. It was Megamind's time to rule.
And he had no idea what to do next. With Metro Man dead, what was even the point?
Clearly, he needed a new superhero to fight. And apparently, he could just make that happen. With his diffuser gun, he injected this loser with Metro Man's DNA, turning him into Metro Man 2.0, Titan.
Megamind even trained him himself, using his disguise generator and expert acting skills. What a performer! But for all his smarts, Megamind is a terrible judge of character. When Titan turned tyrant, Metrocity needed yet another superhero to save it.
Metro City. Thanks to some encouragement from an old friend, rival, who wasn't actually dead at all and just let all of this happen despite having godlike superpowers. Thanks to some encouragement from a very experienced friend, Megamind stepped up to the plate.
Hey, he had the moxie for it. Megamind's tanked explosions and dodged electric blasts. Titan was strong enough to toss around a skyscraper, and Megamind put up a solid fight with his mech armor.
A suit specifically designed to mimic the pilot's movements, whether it be lamppost sword fighting, busting a move, or being surprisingly stealthy.
And with quick thinking and some hench help, Megamind taught Titan a lesson he knew all too well. The bad guy always loses.
So the city decided to just forgive Megamind of all his years of terror and destruction and call him their superhero. I guess they didn't really have any better options.
Hey, Megamind took
To
his
be
new
fair,
role as a
Titan
hero
was moving
seriously.
essentially just like a
He even
G-rated
built a suit
Homelander,
that
so I
mimicked
can't blame
Metro
him.
Man's strength, flight, and X-ray vision.
Now, the D-gun is used to make runaway bad guys lose their balance and get caught. His portal bazooka is excellent for saving people from out-of-control cars. And while the death ray might not have been a hero killer, it's certainly great at blowing up giant evil robots.
And Minion was all for it.
Actually, once they went nice, Minion had to legally change his name to Old Chum because of some other Minion-related thing.
What? You mean the yellow guys?
Yo, why they got tortured? What the fuck?
Yeah, that happens in the Minions movie.
I'm still gonna call him Minion.
What the fuck happens in the Minions
Even
movie?
as Megamind
They get
uses his
sentenced to
tools for
death, and
good,
they got
destruction
they got through the
still
torture
tends to
devices
be
perfectly
inevitable.
fine.
To the point that, as the new mayor of Metro City and his
What
new
the hell,
partner,
sure, bro.
Roxanne instated a policy that anyone inconvenienced by a Megamind battle would receive a free.
I don't know how I remember that. I haven't seen that
sounds
movie in over a
horrifically rife
decade.
with corruption.
So that's why there's so many Starbucks everywhere. At least the brain bots are covering all the cleanup. It's a messy job being a superhero, but Megamind's finally found his purpose, even saving the city from the Doom Syndicate, which is like 6 of him.
Though not without some self-induced difficulty. You have an instant wind gun on your hip. Use it.
Hey,
They did
that
it.
thing.
They did the
adoring
thing.
fans to keep him going. It doesn't matter what sort of danger comes to town. Megamind will always rise up as the defender of Metrocity.
It's Metro City.
Wiz, what happened to you? You look funny and squishy.
I'm over here, Boomstick. That's the new Death Metal plushie from U2's, and it's available to order right.
Oh,
I'm
like
good,
the one
bro.
they made of me a year ago. You
I'm
got
good.
jealous, didn't you?
What?
If they didn't have the U2, if they didn't have the U2's eyes, I would actually consider
Ah,
getting
they
it.
forgot to color one of your arms.
Boomstick, I have a metal arm. I always have. Oh, and if you order it, there's a chance you might get a special version with a gold arm.
That's actually kind of awesome.
You
I'm good, bro.
definitely
I'm good.
want one.
I'm still
Oh,
good.
fine. Yeah, I do, okay? Shut up about it.
This is your last chance. Click the link below to order your own Wiz.
I know that one
This ends in
self-shipper
just
with
a few
Wiz is going
days,
fucking
and the
insane
plush
right
will
now.
never be available again.
There's someone on Twitter who just self-ships themselves with Wiz. They seem chill though.
Awesome.
The combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
It's here. It's time.
All right, here we go.
And here I thought it was the hero who chases the bad guys.
They really couldn't find someone to do a Will Ferrell impression. But
That's actually pretty close. I watched the movie pretty recent. I watched the movie recently. It's not that bad, I think.
Minion.
Though that
I'm
Gru
going to
impression is
give
on
you
fucking
their
point.
chance. Yes, sir. Sending you the Sunday Best package. Take this. Oh. Ha. Hoo-yah! Hoo-yah!
Aura.
Ooh.
Freeze ray! God color scheme! Strength ray! Henchmen who look the same! Laser gun! A genius weaponry! You are suddenly a real supervillain! You're just missing one thing! And what might that be? Presentation! Minions, assemble! And start the music!
That was actually a really impressive shot for like one guy animating.
Yeah.
Oh, check that mark in the morning. No, hey, we just fixed that. Come on, sir, smash him. Oh, hey, that's kind of cute. You dare challenge Megamind in my own Metrocity? Do you even know who I am? Well, life is full of disappointments. Hey!
Oh, there's the Megamind unit.
Oh.
Now, as you like to say, Gun. If you're going to steal my lines, at least do it properly. Whoa. Ah. Okay, thank you for the help.
Minion, is the death ray ready?
Approaching. Getting there. Almost. Kinda. Maybe. On the way. Yes. Fire. Whoa.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Oh, Roxanne's gonna kill me. The good guys always win. This is how it's really done. Dehydration gun. Villain. You mean? Oh, wait a minute. This is all a big misunderstanding.
What?
Oh.
We're just going to kill me for this.
What?
Oh.
That's how it ends?
Alright. Bye, Michael. You're going to hell.
Overwhelming trying to keep track of them all.
So we'll break it down 3 ways: arsenal, minions, and skill.
In terms of weapon versatility, Megamind definitely had much more.
So he lost because of a fucking crapshoot?
Yeah.
What Gru could do with nearly his whole kit.
Word.
Combine disguise generators, invisible cars, portal bazookas, and it's a lot for Gru to handle.
Just one problem. Megamind might have had variety, but Gru's weaponry was far stronger in scope. Sure, Megamind's death ray could blow up a mountain, but Gru's shrink ray could take out the moon.
And is much easier to use on top of it. Frankly, much of Megamind's deadliest weaponry would have little effect anyway.
Check this out. When Gru first tried to get the shrink ray, he triggered a missile trap so explosive it created a mushroom cloud. Based on the size of the blast, that's about 4 kilotons of TNT, and all those missiles fired at him from point-blank range.
Shockingly, that's about 38 times greater than Megamind's orbital death ray. And Gru kind of just walked it off. Megamind could take big hits like that, but Megamind himself? No.
So Megamind would have a hard time blowing him up, but he could still dehydrate him.
I'm not sure about this.
Or even just turn off his gravity and send him flying into space, right?
Sure, though Gru does have some similar weaponry. As far as arsenal is concerned, Gru could take out Megamind through sheer firepower, but Megamind could potentially counter with the D-Gun's effects. It's a whoever shoots first wins situation. Their arsenals match up fairly evenly.
But these guys aren't alone. Let's cover Gru's minions and Megamind's minions.
1-to-1, one of Gru's minions was certainly.
I feel like they're kind of undermining how
Sure,
smart
minions may not be
Megamind
attention
actually
span of
can be.
my kid,
Yeah.
but they can effortlessly hack, dismantle, and rewire most machines, like, you know, Megamind's brain bots.
And they just won't die. Certainly nothing the brainbots have can take them out. For all we know, the minions may be completely indestructible.
To be fair, maybe one brainbot doesn't stand a chance against one minion, but there are far more brainbots than minions in total.
That's
more. And the brainbots are a much more organized and focused unit.
Compared to the vanilla minions, maybe. But the mega minions are strong enough to rip and chop through metal like wet paper. Aunt Mel's got a history of destroying satellites with a laser beam strong enough to cut through the earth. So it's bye-bye death ray.
But we can't ignore the most competent minion of them all. Minion! Megamind's minion. Old Chum.
He's way more competent than Dr. Navario. Can operate all the tech like the mech suit used to fight Titan, and can match Megamind's brains and style beat for beat. Remember that whole presentation bit in the movie? Yeah, that wasn't Megamind. That was Minion.
While Megamind's army lacks the power of, say, the Mega Minions, having a second in command who's just as smart and capable as him makes up for it, making a battle of their underlings too close to call.
I feel like using Megamind's cloaking device to turn the minions against Gru would have been a better ending.
Yeah.
But how good or bad they are at using them, it all comes down to skill.
Both Gru and Megamind have their share of less than genius moments and bad luck. But even in the face of things gone wrong, Gru tends to fail upwards, still ultimately completing his missions. Unlike Megamind, who tends to fail much harder before he learns how to succeed.
And we love him for it. It's not like Gru has to put up with Elvis Superman, but even during their villain phases, Gru found some success, unlike Megamind.
Who also has a bad habit of not using his weapon effectively. Like never using the
Yeah, also the death, the fucking death rate thing is way bigger. I think it's like someone in chat said it's multi-continental.
So it's more likely Gru could succeed in a whoever shoots first wins quick draw situation with their arsenals.
Quick draw is right. Megamind dodging electric blast is impressive, clocking in around half the speed of sound.
But it pales in comparison to Gru piloting hypersonic ships into space and dodging heat-seeking missiles at Mach 10. meaning he is fast enough to win that quick draw. Gru takes skill, which finally tips the scales. After a nail-biting back and forth, he has just enough to land the winning blow first, more often than not.
Sorry, Megamind. I think you losing was a atrocity.
It's Metro's Atros. The winner is Felonious Gru.
All right, let's see what next time.
On Death Battle.
Give me some. Oh, it's Yuji versus Denji. Is it happening? Yep, it's happening. Fuck yeah.
Subscribe and join as a member to see more Death Battle.
Ooh, that's tough.
Thanks for watching.
That's tough.
I actually don't know.
That was a little disappointing. I'm not gonna lie.
That just where it ended.
Yeah.
I hate that the new filming. Yeah, no, I think it should have stayed without any continuity, but hey, whatever helps with the power scaling. What the fuck?
No, I feel like with cases like this, if you assume that one animated character has Toon Force, you have to assume the other one does as well.
To some extent, yeah.
Let's take a look.
RPG, I've been dragged to hell.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not
did it
so
go?
I think it's a little disappointing actually.
Oh, great. Now everything thinks I'm playing Pizza Tower. Fuck you. Close pizza oven.
Yeah, no, I think the fight was a little underwhelming, not gonna lie, especially with the arsenal, and I think they like what Michael said, they undermined Megamind's intelligence a little bit.
You know what else undermined his intelligence? The fucking show.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, how do I stop 4 evil villains at once? Shoot them with the dehydration gun!
He did the thing.
They referenced it in the analysis. I gotta DM one of my Death Battle friends, see if he's online. Hold on.
Hey, look, he's dead. That is the most insane fucking clip I ever seen.
I don't like the death battles where one character styles on them for like 90% of the battle and then just loses in the last 10%.
Yeah, that's happened before a few times. I don't like it when they do that.
That's what happened in Cell versus Metal Sonic.
Yeah, but I think it does a better job there because
Yeah.
with something like that is that you're just waiting for the big moment that makes him have the win. While in this one, this is like one of the most heavily debatable matchups in a long while.
Where is this going on your death battle tier list?
Like a really, really low B. I think this is like a 6 out of 10. I really like the analysis, but the fight was kind of disappointing.
Yeah.
I know they kind of fell into a trap with some of the analysis where they just do a plot summary in the middle of it rather than just explaining what the character can do. That's always kind of annoying.
Yeah. I think in some cases it's fine, but I think in this, yeah. But I still think the analysis did a fairly decent job at running down their arsenal.
Yeah, it's like a if you're covering a character like let's say Denji next month. If you go over the broad strokes of what happens across all of Chainsaw Man, that's more reasonable. If you're just explaining the first Despicable Me movie, I'm falling asleep, bro.
Yeah.
Death Battle, RPG versus Johan, who's winning?
We're not fighting.
Oh,
Farted.
So it ends like that one Mario versus Sonic animation where like Johan and I just decide, hey, let's be friends and now, and then you show up and kill us both.
Yeah.
no, you didn't hear RPG. You didn't hear Johan said fart. That means Johan's using the evil fart of doom technique to get a sneaky win.
I'm excited for the next episode.
No,
though.
I think he just farted.
You can't prove it didn't have malicious intent.
Johan, did it have malicious intent?
Johan, don't answer
Let's
that.
take a look.
Yeah,
Welcome
no,
to the
I
game
it was very. Also, the death was very anticlimactic. So, surprisingly, the worst episode so far of the season, I think, actually. Second, no, never mind. Baka versus Reza have second worst. Second worst. Never mind.
Johan, what the fuck is this gif?
This is 1980s gamer. This is
Someone
1980s gamer.
Some of 1980s gamer skits are fucking insane. Like, I saw one earlier where Bobby's inviting people to his birthday party, but he doesn't invite Matt, and so Matt just fucking kills him and stares into the camera.
Wait, really? That's a real feat that happened? Plus, how the hell are vectors nuke superior to the power? That's what I'm also thinking as well. But I think it's more so, Groot tanked it all, but I'm not so sure. So apparently someone in chat said that the novelization of Megamind, apparently he turned the Atlantic Ocean into Jello. I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a novelization version of the movie.
That's cool. Now, how the fuck does that help Megamind?
I don't know. You could have big feet with that. That's a lot. That's a way bigger mass than anything that so far. That I think that's something that can fucking do something. I mean, I'm not sure. I will say though, the episode at least looks on par with the TV show.
With the dehydration gun.
It is shown with the disintegrate, right? I don't know why, but it felt like it should have kept going. I don't know why. If like after he fucking dies, he should have. I feel like they were building up to a joke, but then it just fucking ends. Yeah, that was really disappointing. Fuck.
Have they ever done a death battle based? Well, they probably have, but like recently, have they done a death battle mostly based on like characters like artillery and weaponry?
I think if we're talking about the indie run, let me check. Hold on. Give me a second. Fucking computer lagging. Give me a second. I'm not sure if I should pair this up with the previous reviews that I missed out on, or put them as like their own video. Let's see. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Come on, fucking. So if we're going off of just the indie run, I'm not sure for like Arsenal wise, because a lot of the characters have just been like very, what's the word? Actually, no. Doomguy versus Match Chief was very Arsenal heavy, but that was only because of big shoot guy from FPSs. But that was a really good episode though.
You know what? Someone's gotta get Ratchet in here. Like, give Ratchet the fucking Rhino, see what he can do. Who would be a good person to put against Ratchet?
I think they already did. They do Ratchet. And
They already did that. Yeah, they already did that with Jax.
Yeah, with Jack and Daxter.
That was years ago.
That
though.
was years.
Yeah,
and years
but I'm talking about like Ratchet and Clank versus Jack and Daxter is cool. It's like I need Ratchet against someone with also a comedically high number of weapons.
I don't know. Actually, I don't think there's anything I could think
Bugs
of.
Bunny.
I think of like one that I think would be a fun one to
Conquer.
know.
I'm just saying shit, but also like, I'm not wrong. But it's not good pairings.
I don't think I can think of any good pairings for the two, actually. But yeah, no, there hasn't really been like a very Arsenal-heavy episode in a minute. Though, what I say if it's, I'm trying to think if it's like the worst episode of the indie run so far, because no, I still think, I still think there's been like two other episodes that have been like kind of dog shit. Let me see what time it is though. I think I gotta get ready to go because I got like an hour and a half. Never mind. Because I gotta go make a deal with someone on Facebook Marketplace, and that's gonna get me a Switch 2 on for a good deal.
Or stabbed.
What?
Or stabbed.
That's why I'm bringing someone with me.
Damn. I got it though. Wendy's parking lot, dangerous place to be.
We're meeting up at a Target.
Damn, a Target parking lot. Say goodnight, brother.
I mean, it's in downtown Atlanta. I should be fine.
Yeah, I'm just joshing.
But yeah,
good luck with your Switch 2 though, where you can play.
I got it. I'm getting it for like $300. I got a good fucking deal on it.
We could play Switch 1 games.
I can play Switch 1. I can play Switch 1 games at a playable frame rate.
Why'd you say that with the like inflections of 1980s gamer?
I don't know.
No, I'm not. I'm talking to RPG.
Oh.
I don't know.
So I'm going.
You can play Nintendo Switch 1 games.
You know, 300.
Someone put 1980s gamer on their island.
Yeah, no, $300 for Switch 2 with Mario Kart World, not a bad deal.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I'm pretty sure the person on the listing, I'm pretty sure the person who listed is a disgruntled parent because they were talking about their kid in the description of it. I'm like, damn.
Ooh, someone did bad on their report card.
Someone did bad. Someone did fucking horrible. Yo, ripped that little nephew I'm stealing it from. That's mine now, though.
What that shit happened to me, though.
Someone broke a window playing baseball.
They said it was supposed to be a gift for someone, but then they fucked up really badly, so that's why it's unopened.
Ooh. Not even returning it, selling it for like, what, $150 less? That's kind of crazy.
That is, yeah.
Did the return window close or something?
That's probably why.
And they're just like, I want to get this shit out of here. I don't fucking care.
They do want it out quickly. That's how I was able to get the deal so fast.
Michael, you're never going to believe it.
What?
You're never gonna believe it.
So yeah,
What?
I will stop keeping y'all
Sonic
here.
3 Air.
I will stop keeping y'all here. I will end the stream right now. Review should be up if I'm not lazy in like a week or so.